The work of the world is the covering over of self in self. The great work is the dissolving of self back into self. To leave the world, we must leave desire. To enter the great work, we must first enter silence. This morning, I was a light socket again. Yesterday, I was the clock on the wall and the ticking of the time. Tomorrow, who knows what I may become? Maybe a night bird or a blade of grass. As I sit across from you, looking into your eyes, all I can see is myself. All distinctions between you and I, she and he, here and there, have dissolved. What is there left to do but simply enjoy this diving in and out of form, fully realizing that when I leave this body behind, I will have been touched by none of this. Don't lose sight of the body. There would be no talk of this great longing for truth without it. Everything lacks substance that is not first grounded in form. It is the body that gives a real value to things. Realization that is not integrated through the body-mind becomes at best only a half-truth. For self-realization to fully blossom into enlightenment, it requires a special type of care and exact pruning that only being in form allows. Teachings that try and convince you there is no one here to do anything have roots placed high in the sky and an ego firmly grasping to the ground. Try and sustain yourself, and you will discover the fruit from this tree is nothing but air. Jesus walked in the desert for 40 days and nights. The Buddha fasted for years while meditating in the forest. Anyone can wake up. Truth is the foundation of everyone's being, neither distinct nor exclusive. It is only what you choose to do with self-knowledge afterwards that is significant. The body, the mind, what happens through these, all the ways you can re-identify. This is where the real value lies. Pay attention to that. Leave that all behind. This nagging desire to become something, someone to be known, someone to be recognized. These are the needs of a life yet to be lived. Effortful, constant attention. This path is a life longing to be surrendered. Effortless, letting go. Whatever you choose to do, it does not matter. Whether you make 100 sacred pilgrimages to the temples in the East, or travel no further than where you were born, bow down in prayer, morning, noon, and night faithfully, or never once touch the ground. Or maybe you are more the type to be found legs hot entwined with a lover, getting intoxicated on union. Everyone creates their own meaning out of no meaning, and that does not matter. There is life moving through life. You are that life. That is all you need to know. In wake, in sleep, in work, we cry out all day and night. Why have I come here? What is the meaning of this? What is my purpose? Expecting to find the one grand and elegant answer that would resolve all our questions, not realizing all the answers were only ever one real question. Who is it that is here? What brought us into this will surely take us back out. The sense of being I am arose as the rare gift of self-consciousness suddenly came upon us. The truth of being who I am arises with the rare longing of consciousness to look for the self. The bliss of being what I am will arise when consciousness develops the rare ability to abide in the self. There is walking around the lake, touching your toes to the water, and there is going deep in, abandoning all your clothes. These are the doors. These are some of the keys. What you choose to do with them now is entirely up to you. If you are a spiritual seeker and have not yet turned back to the world of pleasure and desire, if you will stop at nothing until you uncover truth, then this is some of what you can expect. At first, you will be astounded. This may last a second, days, weeks, or even months, possibly years. Then, there will come a time when you undoubtedly be disturbed, struggling to make sense of emptiness. You will experience a type of meaninglessness. The ego will grasp desperately at times. That is a certainty. And all along, there will be a continual and gradual falling away of all self-centered drives and motivations. There may come a point where you feel the only thing to do is to sit and wait. The path will deepen on its own terms. You will be confronted with every way you still have a tendency to put yourself back to sleep. Naturally, you will become vigilant to the flame of truth. You will be asked to give up more than you ever imagined was even possible. This is a burning like no other, like black fire, dark and light at the same time. All it takes is one small taste of silence. And if asked, you would gladly shout yes to this journey 100 times over. The question of what to do or not to do does not stir me. Let the mind and all experiences from past and present, wise or unwise, hard or soft, weigh in now to determine the future. I am in the silent passing of the wind and rain, sun and moon, wholly unmoved from this place beyond place. I awoke in 1,000 bodies all at once this morning, each one with a unique dream of becoming, each one with a faint whisper of something much, much more. These words have come of their own doing, a love song to who we truly are. They arose from nowhere and surely will return to it. Do not be misled by their real value. They are only pointers. What is important is the space between the words. What happens when you stop reading the page? Everything thought or spoken has the potential to lead you away from what is true. Only in absolute silence can the full truth be revealed. Now, stop listening. Forget all that has been said here. You have always been and will always be everything you have ever been searching for.